Arlington Real Estate Market update for October 2022. I'll be talking about multi-unit homes today. Now, as of end of October, we've had about 7 homes on the market. It's the exact same number this time last year by coincidence. The homes, though, that are currently on the market have been there for about 28 days versus last year's about 41 days. So it's about 32% decrease on days on market, which is a good thing for sellers. And the average list price of the homes currently on the market is about $1,567,143 compared to last year's about $1,346,714. So we're seeing a 16% increase in list price for inventory currently on the market. MLS does a calculation where it tries to project how long it will take current inventory to sell off. And what we're looking at now, according to MLS, it's about just a little over 1.5 months, 1.65 months to be exact. And last year is about 1.68 months. So a slight drop in that. And that's just to give you that number is kind of to give you a sense of just the pace of the market. So days on market is more of a historic number. The inventory, supply of inventory is kind of a estimate as to how long it will take current inventory to close. Now, year to date, we've had 51 multi-unit homes come on the market versus 56 last year, so a slight, about a 9% drop. The pricing has gone up, though. The average original list price for homes that were listed this year is about $1,306,799. Actually, that's $1,306,759, excuse me. And last year, the average list price was about $1,176,454, about an 11% increase. Again, for that information is for units taken year to date. Now, for homes that went pending, meaning homes that had an accepted offer, year to date, we've had 37 homes have an accepted offer versus last year around this time was 46. So that's a drop by about 20%. No decrease in average list price. So the average list price for a home that went under agreement this year is about $1,193,103 compared to last year's about $1,116,115. So it's about 7% increase in the list price. And days to offer is negligible. It's about 13 days for homes that went under agreement versus 12 for last year. So slight increase, not anything significant there, which is good. Now for homes that had a price change. Now price change is a good thing actually for a seller. So if your home's not selling, that's a very good strategy to use to lower the price that makes it viewable by more people online. So year to date, we've only had 3 price reductions for multi-unit homes compared to 10 last year. So it's about a 70% decrease. And their average list price for homes that did have a price reduction is about $1,155,000 versus $1,274,800 last year. Now for sales, we've had 35 multi-unit homes sell year to date versus 37, so there's not really a big difference there. The multi-unit market's a little smaller anyway in Arlington compared to the condos and single families are just more of those types of homes and multi-unit homes. And the average days on market for those homes that sold was 22 days versus 18. So we're seeing a slight increase in days on market. And the average sale price of a multi-unit home was $1,229,086 compared to last year's $1,185,345. So it's about a 4% increase in the price. Now, the average sale price as percent of list price, meaning how high above or below a home sold compared to its list price, about 3% is that number versus 2% last year. So we're actually seeing an increase in that original list price to sale price ratio. And what we're seeing now for expired listings. Now, an expired listing is basically when the listing agreement ends, so the home gets removed from MLS. But there are also withdrawals and cancels, so sometimes sellers take their home off the market, especially as we approach the holidays. Some people think that, well, it'll be busy, why don't I just take it off the market now? If your home is on the market now, it's probably a better idea to leave it on and just kind of play it through the holidays. Now for those expired listings, I believe I said 16 this year versus 4 last year, so that's a very big increase. Maybe the change in interest rates kind of put a pause on some of that, but that remains to be seen. And the average list price for the homes that were withdrawn was about $1,464,987 versus last year's about $1,200,725. So, and their days on market is 48 days on market for an expired listing versus 19 last year. So looking at those numbers, since there was about a 22% in the expired listings list price, perhaps the homes were overpriced and there just wasn't any activity. If your home's not having any showings and not getting any offers and not getting any attendance at open house, there's a good chance that the home is overpriced. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Please like this video and share it with your family and friends. Take care. Have a great day.